Ran superstar Kanisha Vincent in charge of the action today. We are moments away. All eyes on number 21 for Northerns. That's Jaheim Walton. Can he bring that engine and match? He's going to have a lot of work to do against this very, very big Royalians pack. Andreas the Orc sets up. Wearing number 12. Seconds away. And here we go. Round 9 action. Jonathan Alain. High hanging kick. Police can get underneath, and of course, no mistake. He straightens and takes it up into Grossberg, brings it down, and options are ready there for Royalians. Damian Phillips has it, and he takes it up. And takes it in, makes a few yards, sets it up again. Jamel out to Chad. All well functioning so far. Big take up again. Northerns willing to concede a few yards. That's not a problem. They think they've got to have the energy levels. More yards. Those quick little passes by Royalians. They go again. Up to the halfway line now. Set it up out wide. Can they be used? You're seeing a Tiba Rodney falling in there as well. And the loop around comes out to Fatis. He's going to move. They're going to look to create that overlap. Here it comes. Gera in the centers. Takes it, and now it's on. Was him. Garrett. Out to Michael Zipio, who punches off bonus again. And his tackle can't Northern's the line. They started the bunch. Here's Jamel. Out to Gera. Beautifully brought in. And he's tackled now. Still on his feet somehow. Easy work for Jamel. Here's Atiba Rodney. The Chad Simeon who wants to go a little bit wide, but it is a penalty for offside, and I'll tell you something, Royalians are firing. Northerns eventually had to concede. Gera makes out on his 15. And this is it. Our Northerns are going to have a lot of work to do today. Grossberg looks to contest it too. It does go at 2, and it's brought down smartly, and here comes that ball. Well set up. Not quite at the back. Northerns able to stop it, but that's the first, and here comes that second drive. And they've made about 10. And Northerns have got to get lower than that. They are very high, having to adjust. They might walk the entire length of the field. Eventually it starts to split, and it is a penalty for coming around the side. And a quick tap, and he goes. That looks like Figaro. He's tackled, and it looks like a try. And Royalians, as we discussed, with that fully functioning line out.
Oh, he's always thinking, sorry.
Felician Gera, he's been in fine form, and he does that one for his son. 7-0 Royalians. What a start. Full energy, full commitment. Royalians have got a huge size advantage in that pack, and they just showed why. Jonathan Alain to kick off again. Very well kicked off, but right down the throat of Gera, who never makes a mistake, gets the ball off, and he takes it up. Brought down. Northerns adjusts again, but another big ball runner. That looks to be Daniel Ryan. Jamel Doyle so comfortable at the base, and here comes another ball runner. Damian Phillips this time, yards again. Not the best clear out we've ever seen, but good enough for Doyle. Here's Gera. Wide to Chad Simeon back inside, and there it is. There's JP. Eventually he's able to secure him, and it's a penalty given away at the rock. They got a little aggressive, they tap and go, and here goes Wayne Garrett. His hands loose, out very wide to Kishon Walker, and they're making big yards again. Surprised that they're throwing it after making all those yards. Here they come. Rodney. Damian Phillips getting involved very often for those little quick passes. And here goes now Gera. The big fattest. That's Carmichael. Sucks in a few. They're starting to roll around. There's Rodney again. Rodney tips it. Came off the side of his boot though. Can they bring it down? Kishon Walker doing Kishon Sean Walker things. They're trying to contest at the breakdown, but they've got to keep it safe and honest. Here he comes. Kareem. He sucks in about 4. And he's tackled. Jamel Doyle is there. Present. Atiba Rodney. Wide channel. Guerra. Behind the back is Chad. Gets it off to JP. Takes it in. That's fine. Don't know why he threw that, but it's play on. And it is for JP. Forcing the ball. Royalians line out, but I'm pretty worried about this pack as well. Brian Rajkumar is going to have to set them very low if they're going to have any chance. And they might have to play it quickly with Grossberg. Very interested to see how Justin Salary oscillates at fly half. Marcellus has have a Bardburner. Here comes that aggressive push right from the start from Royalians. Can Northern set it. Here comes that set and big push. Grossberg, if he can get his hands on it, they do. That is brilliantly cleared given the circumstances. And here they come. That's Jay Phillip to the white boy. That's Christian who breaks it down. And just out of bounds. But that's what you like to see. A scrum under pressure, but Grossberg able to control. And they went blind, James and all day. But they have so many options. And Guerra can hit them all. Up again at 2-1 once again. Here comes that drive. Northerns have to stop them early. They're actually not contesting this ruck. Very interesting. Out it comes. Rodney. Chad. That's a great ball there to Wayne Garrett. And it is out. Playable. And it is a penalty. Sealing off on the ruck is he called. Northerns. How are they going up? Here comes Liam. Out wide. Marcellus wants it. Jareem George now. Here he goes. There was Jareem George, folks. Number 13. Easy as you like. Marabella Mayhem. Sustain it. Jonathan Alain. Steadies himself and chips it, and it is 7-all. Guerra high and hanging into open field, but he looks straight out, and it is at the scrum in the centre. A little bit of wind pushing across that pitch might have held that high kick a little bit more. But again, Brian Rajkumar. So let's see, round 2 at the scrums. They went a little high. That second row power from Andreas York and Phillip showed on the first, and here it is. They hold it, and it's very, very dirty again. And it looks to be stolen. It is. It's Kareem's feet. Oh, but he knocks it on. Uncharacteristic error. Grossberg gives him a little tap. And set your foot. And there's a big push again. Northerns can reset if that push comes early. And here comes that. Well done by Muscles. Here we go now. James Phillip. Oh, he beats one. Smartly stays on his feet. And it's a penalty. Chad Simeon, I will post that later. So Northerns now. It has got to be safe. And they do. That is a wonderful kick. Jonathan Alain continues his fine form. Very good option. They're committed to that 2-ball, and they're going to go for. That is wonderfully done by Northern, and they bring it down. Here's Jonathan Alain. Out to Salary. Switch ball low, they go wider to Jareem. But it is a penalty for crossing. A little bit unfortunate, but that is a wonderful line-out option. And Northern starting to click at line-out after all these weeks. So a little unfortunate there. You saw it starting to materialize. Felician Guerra now. Can he make them pay? Wonderfully done again, back inside Northern territory. And they do look to commit all their forwards. Walton might be jumping at 2. They've moved Grossberg in the middle to try to stop that ball.
Would it help?
We will see shortly. And they go at 4 over York, but right to Waldemar there. Northerns might consider that a let off. Doyle. That's Ryan who takes it in. If he have a man there, he does.
Yeah,
Out wide again. Here comes Rodney who's looping around. Lots of options. And here comes wide ball. Scipio just got hold of it, but Walker, he gets it, but it is knocked on. An eagle eye. I don't know how Vincent saw that, but that is the correct call. So Royalians looking to work those wide channels. We spoke about this at the beginning of the year. A little bit of no man's land, where you've got such a powerful pack, and you've also so good at creating it wide. But it's a lot of work for this big Royalians pack to get all the way out there. You have defensively for Northerns, Walton and Stewart, who are engines, and they're going to run all day. The little pop-off balls working so well for Royalians so far. So Muscles got that one right there with that channel 1 ball. Locks just holding it out. Big engagement necessary. They are high again, Northerns. Route 1 ball it is. But there's a massive push. Jonathan Alain does brilliantly. It's over. And out. Out it looks like. Bonus! And here comes the white boy. That's Christian. Passes it out. There's James. James. God, he stay on his feet and give him enough time to set it up. No, he forced his head. And we'll see the call. Is forced. James was able to suck them in, but he saw something and he pushed it. Maybe. And Royalians, we're going to see how they play it. Just inside the 22. So we haven't seen Chad Simeon's foot yet. And it's a moment of truth. Are they going to try to run it? So much danger in Royalians' back line. I have to be critical. Not a lot of them like any crash balls though. You've got to be more comfortable taking it in, setting it up, staying on your feet, and allowing that second and third phase to materialize off your contact.
But are you coach, bro?
Always enjoy being next to David Harvey. Legend. I had him on WhatsApp. He's got a lot of suits. So we're back at scrum time. Royalians dominated so far. And here comes that walk at the feet. All too comfortable for Royalians. And here comes Chad Simeon. No! Off his boot, but not horrible. Christian keeps it in. Let's see it. Could he step it? He ups not to. That's a horrible decision. James Phillips. How did he do that? He's got a man to the left. Jason, 2 on 1. No! Back inside now. Oh! No, knocked on forward pass. Unfortunate. It did look. James Phillips did all the hard work and then he had bonus to his left. Could have been a stroll in, but that's unfortunate. May not have heard the call. And he took his chances. Keyshawn Walker did brilliantly to make that cover tackle. You actually think Royalians might be able to go for the walk here and get that penalty. You don't need to even set it at the 8. And here comes another big push. Northern's under huge pressure. They clear it again. And here he comes, Chad. That's off the side of his boot. But we'll take it. We will take it. And time off. And it's for a water break for the heat. So I'll also... And they go again at 4. It's pretty much uncontested. That's beautiful again by Muscles. Oh, it's on by Salary. Picked up. And here comes Wayne Garrett now. He stays on his feet and brings in a few. Here comes that Clay. And it's knocked on by Northerns. We're going to go back for it. A little late from the ruck there by Chad Simeon. But that is very well done by Garrett. Unlucky there for Northerns, but finally a functioning line out. And no Adam Fredericks in sight.
Take that second round center.
Causation does not equal correlation. So we'll walk with that. Jamel. So far, so good. Ball in, all too easy again for Royalians. Easy set. Jonathan Stewart up and at him. Here it comes. They are looking to run it, and here comes Michael. It's tackled. Borders can play it, and he does. Michael Scipio, a place to put it on your own side. And Carrigs are super enjoying that. Cross. The Northerns looking a little bit more comfortable in the scrum. Lock out by the locks. Low by Kareem James. And Royalians really have to step up their pressure in this situation now. They should expect to win the ball, but it's got to be full intensity. Jonathan Aline, it's in again, and it is out. Jonathan under pressure and turned over again. Jamel gets his hands on it. And they're going to go back for the scrum. That is the work they needed. And Royalians should basically look at every scrum as an opportunity to get the ball back. Jonathan and Grossberg trying to work out where that error occurred. Jonathan Stewart for defensive role going on open side. They're talking about the flankers detaching, but they might just need them to fully hold this scrum to not concede the penalty. Bonus drops back a little bit. It's not inside the 22, so it has to stay in. Northern's able to hold. Jamel told he has to use it. Jonathan Stewart very high, that's what we talked about. Way too high by Jonathan Stewart, and it's beautifully done by Scipio. Makes up his mistake, and it's cleared. Northern's trying to roll, but it's slow. JP gets it and forces it, but they hold it somehow. Wide again, and Keyshawn Walker against James Phillips, and James Phillips returns the favour with that tackle in open field. Ball out of play.
Yes, we.
And James Phillips reminds Keyshawn Walker of his caliber. Royalians have moved all the way from their 22, knocking on Northern's door. The score remains 7-all. It's a penalty actually for Royalians, and they push it deep. They're going to use that line out again. Smart move by Northern to bring Grossberg back at 4. And get that here today. Wind started to pick up. It's going to put pressure on again. They do the smart thing. No, he's not able to hold it, but he does go back. And he makes massive yards. Can he go all the way? He's almost there. Here it comes. Here comes Kareem. Could he get a double? Just held up by Northerns, but they've got huge numbers to the right. Are they going to hold it? The call comes to keep it tight. And he stopped Cole just on the line. But ball presentable. Here it comes again. Here comes Felician Guerra. He's propelled. Giving defense a chance to come. They look to pass it. Here it comes. And it is a penalty. And here it comes. And she slows it down. I'm surprised by that. They do go for that scrum. The flanker there, Jonathan Stewart, he wants to break early, so he's getting too high to help with that push. And it's allowing Royalians to apply all sorts of pressure. If Jonathan can't hold that scrum, it's going to be pretty much a walk. And here's another penalty. Oh, they're going to reset.
I don't want to say get a single. We time to think it. I didn't know when he ain't getting it.
So we set again. First thing first for Northerns, it's going to put a lot of pressure on the outside backs. But the flankers have to hold this scrum or it's going to be a walk in. Here it comes, a big scrum and a walk is on. It's up to Figaro to control it at the base. Jamel keeping his eyes on it, but it looks like it's a walk in, and it's a try. There is your double. Kareem Figaro. So can Felician Guerra convert? Every point is going to matter in this fixture. If Northerns could keep the tempo high, they might be able to burn out Royalians back. Felician sets.
Really? Really? So you guys sponsored family vacation?
Guerra finally misses one. So that takes the score to 12-7 for Royalians. JJ, of course, and Kajaro. That is a lot of weight that might be necessary moving into the second half. Very interesting. Jonathan Stewart. Will it go 10? They'll let it bounce, and it does. That is well done. But he's tackled in the air by Jonathan Stewart. Here comes JP. He's been involved in a lot of play. Eventually brings it back. Let's see the call. Muscles. Spoken twice to two other locks. And she has no other option. So they escape a card in this circumstance, but Royalians are going to know where they want to apply pressure. Another penalty and another imminent line out. Felician Guerra steadies himself. He does well. Take the yards on offer. And a nice. They put in Raheem and they go up easy work at two. Brought down. They're able to reconcile it. And it is brought back. Felician Guerra has it at the base. Goes right through. And Brian Rajkumar has got to stop that. Muscles also out. And here it comes, here it comes. Another penalty. Northerns have no answer for this rolling maul. We're seeing a lot of type 5 players holding out instead of stopping it. And it's chipped forward again, another easy 15, another breather for the big men. They are going to just do a fully defensive line out. They're going to get that stop up front. Brought down and they bring it low. And that is a very smart play. You'll notice they did not engage up front, which means that no ball has set and it allowed Brian Rajkumar to roll around and play the ball carrier. Smart appreciation of the laws. It's Wazim Oliver. It's tackled. But they are on the 5. Kareem wants it. Brought down again. Royalians keeping it very tight. Nobody going out wide. They're just going to go brick by brick. They go again. Very nice carry. Let's see the call. And it is held up and it's a goal line dropout. Northern survive. Only down by 5. Call for insanity from Caribs. The goal line dropout. Michael Scipio drops very deep. He cannot go out on the full. That is not bad. Michael Scipio allows it to bounce. Here's big Wayne Garrett, who makes big yards. There goes Garrett. Wayne Garrett! Number 22. Well done, Wayne Garrett. Not going to bring it up. But after a try like that, you show what he can do in open space.
You do national James. You see me do national James. That's all I was saying.
Now won't you join me? Buy a bear from Big Jamal. And let's start talking some business. Felician is on fire. 19-7. And that is a try by Wayne Garrett. Northerns might be trying to just bring him out and then bring on that very deep bench. We will see. Jonathan, a deeper kick. Keyshawn! A rare mistake is the call from Darwood. And Northerns, this might be the lifeline they need, but we're back at that scrum. So let's see how Northern's backs are starting. So because it's very dirty ball, you'll notice that the fly-off is going deeper behind the scrum. Giving Jonathan an easy platform to pass, but they might have lost it again. And they have. Here comes Kareem. Wide out to Chad. And he's tackled. Oh, wait a minute, there's Garrett again. Wade Garrett is tackled smartly. And there goes the clear. Kareem, how did he get there? That's quite amazing. A big push-off. Tell me that's not JP. It is. And it started to line up out wide. Can they be smart? They do. James Phillip. Big tackle. Out wide. They're going to have to set it up one more time in the middle. Yes, they do set it up. Brilliant tackle. Here it goes. Atiba Rodney. Wide. Scipio. And Scipio held up out wide. Eventually tackled. Northern's with the ball. And Felician get a quick ball. Santos on the line. One more should do it. 5-on-1. Oh, Ryan picked it up. Could he be held up? Is it held up? And it is goal line drop out with about 4 men to the left. Oh my God. Will that come back to haunt them? Kareem Figaro looking too comfortable there at 8. Picking it up with nothing in front of him. The goal line dropout. The last one was very short. Wayne Garrett made easy work of it. How are they going to approach this? And they push it again. Mouse brings it down well. Out wide is Garrett, the try scorer. He beats one again. And his tackle, Grossberg, another man who's had a very impressive season. Wide is Rodney. Very wide to number 19. I'll get a name on that shortly. Brought down. Royalians. They do not want to force it. They want to keep it honest. And that is what Carmichael does. Sets up that ruck. They need to use it one outside. One more ruck should do it. Chad Simeon! Chad with a dummy. One more. Men out wide now. Oh, just forward. Another lifeline. Just to highlight that other Royalians winger is a man with a very hard last name to pronounce. I want to go with Daniel. Let's see, can Northerns hold 19-7 Royalians? First half, of course, tons of time. And another massive push coming in. And let's see, what is the call? It looks to be play on. And it's another pick and go! And it is a penalty for a double movement. So he was tackled and then he did not let go of the ball and he tried to get up with the ball and jump over the line, which is a penalty. I'll say one thing, once again, Kanisha Vincent shows her understanding of the laws. It is quite outstanding. It is a penalty, but he does not find touch. And Chad Simeon breaks it down. And Chad breaks it down against Bonus. Jamal. Damian Phillips. Smash back. Grossberg works to get out. That's wonderfully done. That's big Wazim Olivier, the captain. And Doyle making himself available. Rodney, could he get around? Wayne Garrett, smash back. I'll see Marcel, it is turnover ball. No! Unfortunately, the tackler did not release and stayed a part of the ruck. But Marcellus with a brilliant tackle. He's been doing it all year. That's number 12. He's got to stay motivated. They're only down 19-7. And they might just look to take the points. Felicia Guerra shows his appreciation of the laws. And that, of course, will take them beyond 2 converted tries. And Chad looks at his finger. I would like to give him my finger. Here, all too easy. And that takes the score, of course, to 22-7. That's now beyond 2 converted tries. To get deep inside that first half, Jonathan Alain pushes it a little bit deeper. It goes over JP's head. The length it bounce. Royalians beat a little lackadaisical. And that is brought down eventually. Just inside the 22. Royalians starting to walk a little bit. Guerra steps, takes it down smartly. Here comes that counter up by Northerns. And it's turned over. Royalians have opportunity now. Liam, smart. And they look to set. Can they be patient? Crossberg, you know what he's going to do. Trying to generate that go forward. Brilliantly done. And it is, we're going to go back for the scrum. Scrum, of course, is a match. So we'll see how they set it up now. They're splitting it once again. Jareem George to the right. Marcellus McCarty to the left. Salary there. It comes in. It is a much better. Jamal Rose very deep around that. But they play it. And here it comes. Here comes James Phillip. Out wide to Bonas. Here we go. Bonas ducks one. The Matador. Hopefully he's not held up. He needs to just let his knee touch. Once his knee touches, he must be released, of course. And it's stolen. 32 Royalians, 7 Northerns. We'll be back with Big Piano. All the best, man. Here we go, folks. Enough old talk. Felicia Guerra, 40 minutes. The league could be decided in a matter of seconds. Northerns need to make a response. High kick, is it going to go to 10? It is. Crossberg drops it, that's uncharacteristic. Liam makes the tackle. Crossberg so aggressive in the contact situation. Every opportunity to. There's a massive hit there. And Big Dell finishes it off for him. But Royalians moving again. Big aggression there by JJ. That's what he's brought on for. A little error, but that's fine. You notice in a pick up a tempo. Big hit by Dell, big hit by JJ. And this is what it's going to come down to. Scrum time. Here he goes. Jamal Doyle sets it. It's coming on ahead, Big Dell, but it's picked up. Kareem Figaro. Tackle there by, it looks like Walton. Must roll away, he does. And here comes Royland. Chad Simeon slammed. Thank you, Jesus. And Wayne Garrett being propelled back. This is a different Northern side. With the league on his side, he must be released. He is. Jamal Doyle, but they've gone way back. Here's Big Dell. Oh, Atiba Rondi kicks it forward. Warren John. And here comes James again. James Phillip. Smartly beats a second. Wider, Salary, JJ. Oh, JJ, that's beautifully done. Brought back. Pay no heed to these Royalians. And it is turned over. Guerra pumps it downfield over the head of Bonas. Can he bring it back? Oh, that is wonderfully done by Felicia Guerra. Felicia Guerra's educated boot. That is wonderful. But Northerns, Northern's ball back to the 5-man. It's worked so far. Joseph Grossberger, captain, he's done a tremendous job. Back at 4, and it is just over, and it's not straight. The wind has picked up a little bit. Muscles has done well with those bullet balls, but he went for a lob. Tried to get a little bit cute with that line out option. So Royalians ball inside Northern's half. But Wendell brought on to anchor. And this could be a very different half. Marcellus will bring that physicality. Chad Simeon is not going to like this. Trazine is here.
Well, usual story.
Big hit again for Royalians. And here it comes, and it's another massive push. It is an advantage. Wendell stood up there. And here it comes, out wide. Free play, basically. They're going to go. Loop around. Garrett smartly takes it down. Presents a little bit, but Jamel brings it down, and here's JP who slams it up. And it looks like somebody took a little bit of facial contact. They're going again. Scipio is there, but he's not able to get it to him. Yes, they do. My apologies. They somehow stay in. Set again. So much short for Chad Simeon, and another penalty coming in from the side, and it's a tap and go. Royalians might put the game to bed. Lateral. They might go back, and they are going to go. Let's see the call. And it is unfortunately going to be a penalty. And we'll see Big Dell.
Brunch?
Rosberg tries to talk it down from a card, just a full on. Will he be successful? And unfortunately, Big Dell is going to add to the problems. So how will Royalians approach this? Prop, tight head, prop off. You'll think it's a clear scrum going to be called. You have to bring on a replacement tight head. Brian Rajkumar may be notified to come back on, much as dismay. Our Royalians approaching us, we will see shortly. Big Dell has to take a long jog right in front of Carib supporters. And here comes that old talk. Harvey insults him all the way. So they're just working out the semantics, but it does look like they're calling for that scrum. If Northerns were losing ground, playing with 8, they may have to bring in an extra player, which of course opens up the possibilities of the back line. Marcellus has a ton of work to do. This is going to be very challenging, and God forbid Chad Simeon scores. Here comes that scrum. They're taking the walk. Massive walk, and they keep it in smartly. Figaro doing beautifully, keeping it at the base. He picks it good. May have picked it up a slight too early, but it is advantage. Early break there by the flankers. Another pick and go. That looks like Garrett. They're playing the advantage. They can do whatever they want.
Bring it left, boy.
And that looks like Olivier.
No! No!
Wide. Garrett. Out there. Oh, there's Walker, who's tackled brilliantly. And Bonas might have picked it up and may have lost it. It is knocked on by Jeremy Bonas. It looked like a clear advantage anyway from the initial penalty. The scrum again. Are we going to see a hat trick for Kareem Figaro? Here comes that push. And again, another raise this time. It is a penalty. It did look that way. Jason Bain as number 17. And the top, that is Wazim! He's brought down. Millimeters away. Kareem has it, but he can't get over. Set, out wide. Very wide. Can he get his hands free? No, he doesn't. He takes it back in. Oh! That is a travesty. And here comes Bonus. And Jeremy Bonus takes it out. But Jonathan Stewart and Bonus make big yards. Error after error. They're going deep at 4 for what reason we don't know. And it's overthrown. Why would they do that? But Northern's happy not to have to put up with that rock. And here comes Royals. Royals, here's Chad. Chad is missed. Oh, Chad, you're looking great. Oh, Chad. Chad Simeon. Here comes Wade. Wazim, sorry. Wazim sucks in 5. One more rock should do it in the outside channel. Throws that dummy. That might be one too far. And that is knock on and more yards for Northerns. Hungriest of bird. So Northern's ball and their back line looks ready. Jason Payne has got to get very low. They've got to look for that early push. Jonathan has got to keep it honest. Push already coming in. And it looks like lost again. No, it's out. Justin Salary looks to kick it. Can it stay in field? It does. Jeremy Bonus will mark it. He needs another man there. And Jonathan Stewart marks it with him. Smartly done. They'll take the line out. And Royalians from E.S. Davis, another national player, enjoying the festivities. The back out line out for Royalians. It looks like Kinjaro wearing number 29 is on. Justin Salary, unfortunately, looks like he's walking off injured. Lots of 7s to play this year. That is a big loss. Kevin Atwell recently injured as well. He might be out for the rest of the season. And it also looks like Walton, who's put a lot of effort, he's coming off. So changes galore. Jareem George, who could play anywhere in the back line, is now moving to that outside, fly half channel. They want to test Chad. They want to apply that physicality. They want that athleticism to test his shoulder. The wind is starting to pick up. And they go back smartly to Damian Phillip at 2. And it looks like it might be taken out. Northern's ball. That is a massive, massive performance by Northern. They're going back again. That is not bad. It's Jonathan out wide. There he is, George. Marcellus. Oh, that's beautiful. Here he comes. Jay Phillip. Oh, that's a little bit high, but he's brought down. Jay Phillip, could he stay inside? He's got to stay inside. Jay Phillip has got to do it. Oh, Jay Phillip, you are ridiculous. Jay Phillip with another try. And he looks at Carnes in the eye. And he tells them they're next at Bruno Brown. God bless you, Jay Phillip. God bless you. The time of the sin bin.
She's not taking.
Jonathan Alain. Oh, just off the upright. Will that come back to haunt them? It is a 10-point game. 22-12. James Phillip has reignited. Northerns are firing. Kareem James is doing it. JJ. 22-12. Tons of time left. This is where the heart comes in. Chad Simeon does not have a lot of it. Royalian sideline starting to erupt though.
Up now. That's a follow it go.
10 points. League championship on the line. Felician Guerra, ball in hand. That is perfectly kicked. Did it go straight out though? It did. Northerns with another opportunity. Now we spoke about it before. This is where the blood flows. You want that excitement, you want to force it. Can you stay disciplined to set up that extra rock and allow it? Muscles, so much pressure on the young man. This has got to be the longest sin bin in history. Yes, I had a few bears. I do not have a problem. Here it comes, Royalians set. Look for this hit, folks.
Big drive, big drive.
Big drive coming from Royals. And it's in, and they're battling, and it's goal! That's wonderfully done. Was him on a bear. A captain's play. Out wide again. Here he comes, Figaro. Smartly steps in. Counter coming in. Here comes Chad Simeon. The Scipio, who's just held and tackled by JJ. JJ so impressive with those big hits. And Michael Scipio chipped over. Let's see what happens. There's James Phillip. And let's see the call. No corner is the call. I want to see every single part of it. There's Big Joe Brown. There goes all the camera angles. Let's see, can Royalians step back up and refocus and get that go forward ball? A big push again. Jamel Doyle steadies it at the back, and it's a penalty to Northern's. Rolling around is the call. Intentional wield. And Felician Guerra is infuriated. I actually thought they might have wanted to do a tap and go. They're slowing it down a little bit too much. And can he keep it in? Oh yeah! What a performance! Out wide now, here comes Garrett! Garrett! In big yard. That's well done by Garrett. And they're taking a while, but here he comes Felician. Wide ball. They're getting very dangerous. JJ gets his hands, but offside. And it is a penalty. Just too aggressive there. Didn't think he rolled away either. Just to be 100% honest. And Big Dell is back. $10 points. Does Felician want to take this kick? And he does. That is fantastic gamesmanship by Felician Guerra. And Wazim Olivier, of course. Northerns, as much as they want to take these lineouts, might have to start doing some taps and bringing their dangerous backs into this game. If he misses, Northerns have the chance to play it if it doesn't go out. Nobody really behind the post trying to keep it in.
Actually make a tackle.
Your thought process is if you miss, you want it to go out the back. You just do not want it to stay in the field of play. And he kicks it low. He's got to keep it in. It has to be kept in. And Jonathan O'Lane is going to play it from here. He does. And it's knocked on. That is exceptional work by Chad Simeon. Chad Simeon with an excellent chase, applying the pressure. He looks completely exhausted, but he put in the work and it paid, and now his team is on the goal line. How are they going to approach it? Kareem on a hat trick, but he stay disciplined and walk the entire 5? Parents say yes. I'm actually a little surprised. Atiba Rodney's a little wider than I would have thought. Might have wanted to push one step behind. And it is there for Jamal. And it is out. Here he goes! Can he get there? And he does! And he does!
Look, it's coming home. Coming home.
Harris chance to try. Kareem did it for his country, now he's doing it for his club. He refuses to acknowledge the sideline.
Isaac Kareem!
Fully focused, but Chad looks across. And could it be the icing on the cake from Felician Guerra into the Trinidad sunset? Might be putting the 2024 league title. Does he get it? He does, you know. 29-12. Jonathan Alain to kick off. Big JJ has had a monumental performance since he came on. He's wearing number 16. Another player on the national radar. If he continues his progression, it's a deep kick over the top. 14. A little. This is the kind of just mental mistakes that Royalians make when they score. That is very unnecessary. Should have been a clean take, but Chad did it, and he's out of the field. Is it going to go out of bounds? Chad Simeon, I am going to hate the old talk on Wednesday night. He's playing unfortunately well. They do go at 5, it's going up to Grossberg. That is very well thrown by Muscles. And here comes Jareen. Out wide. Oh, that's so well done to set up that phase. And here comes the roll around. Every Ruckus Clay did look to be offside, and it did look very offside. Slammed to the field. Steering John will be proud. Andrew Quash comes after it. Andrew Quash unable to hold. Oh, that's so well done. Here's Jareen. Oh, beats one. Chad, give up. Jareen kicks it over. And here comes Warren John against Scipio. Scipio under pressure. Scipio tackled. 4 Northern players there. Here comes the clip. It did not look like Kareem stayed on his feet, but it's picked up by JJ. Warren John. Try time. And that is fantastic pressure. Jareem James recognized the deficiency, chipped over, and it might be a card. Wait a second. Wait a second. Richard Stagland might have something to say. And let's see, no, the score remains. It's a try for Northerns. And that looked like Warren John, who refuses to stop scoring. And this game is back on. They need this kick though. If they score this kick, it is back to a 10-point game. And it's all to play for again. There's a big discussion with the refs though. Cali. A ton of our movements. All sides pleading their case. We'll see what happens.
No try. No try.
David Harvey has his favored opinion.
No try. Alright, let's get why we're in this life.
I believe it.
No try.
This is going to change the outcome of the 2024 season. The refs making sure that they're in full agreement. They're looking to go several phases back perhaps. And And it is in no try is the call. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. The hand movement it is. Wait. Folks, will I chuck the rest of this bear? We will find out. The nut man is here. Let's see. My apologies, folks. It is a try. And with this kick, it will go back to a 10-point game. And Jeremy bonus now. Bonus. Yes! 29-19. And there's a ton of time. This game is far from finished. Can one about minimum 20 minutes left and all to play for. Here we go, folks. Felicia and Guerra. A little bit lower and deeper to Big Dale. Borton. He brings it down. Smart. Looks like Marcellus from where I'm standing. Grossberg, who has been outstanding this year for Northerns. Corey Edwards has joined the party. And a box kick there by... Here comes Angry. Here's the time to shine. Angry. Quashy brings it down, gets his knees there. He must be released. He is. Jamal. It was out. And another tackle coming in. Clear over. Jamal. Back it. Royals started to lose their structure. Jamal out wide at the Doba wearing number 7. He wants to go. Steps back inside. Don't throw anything dangerous. The young man. There we go. He's tackled. Big clear over. He held it. Luckily, it's still Royalians ball. It's out. A big Damien Phillip takes the tackle. And he... Listen, well done by Damien. Kicked over. This is Northern's ball. How are they going to play it? Oh, and just kicked out of bounds. And Felicia Guerra with a beautiful kick once again. Exceptional work. Royalians ball though. Full line out. Dope at the back. Oh, Andreas brings it out so well. And here comes that rolling ball. Can they keep the patience? Can they keep the discipline? And it is a try! And let's see who comes up with the ball. It might be Felicia Guerra. Scored the birthday boy. That's a Kel Welch. And let's see, can they put salt in the wound?
Oh, I thought he meant on his way. I see the veins, girl. I see the veins, baby.
Guerra finally pushes one to the right. So that takes the score to 20. Sorry, my apologies. 34, thank you. 19. Some changes and some big performances here. It's not all lost. And some young players get into game time, but the story of the day has to be Royalians and that scrum. Northern's ball, maybe an injury. It does look serious. We do want the medic out there as soon as possible, please. Northern's physio, if you can help out. He did look like he got clipped just at the back of his head. Wazim Oliver He does look conscious. It might just be a... Let's just give it a second.
I can't help but notice Chad is massaging his groin. I don't know how that helps his head, but... yeah.
And thank God, Wazim Oliver is on his feet. Concussion protocols might mean that the prophecy is coming on. So let's hear it for national player Wazim Oliver with a brilliant performance here today. And let's see who they bring on. No, it looks like Kevin Hercules Lucas wearing the headgear. It's made this way, and he'll be playing on the flank. Very, very big performance here by Royalians. A scrum and line out, showing the promise. The back line looked a little bit more patient, but Northerns now. Here comes Grossberg under big pressure. Well tackled, it is loose, but it did not look like it hit a hand. Here comes big JJ. JJ tackled. And it's there for Jonathan. Here's big Dell. And back again. It does look like Felician got over it. But Northern, yes, it is Kevin Lucas now. Felician Garrett somehow held the ball. Big counter up coming in, but it's out. Here comes Corey Edwards. Beats one. Beats two. Gets it down. Oh! And Joshua Sichan makes that error. Blossom shakes her head in disgust. But Royalians applying that big pressure. It all comes down to these scrums and lineouts at the end of the day. Put in the channel early from Royals. We're going to play on. Here comes Jareem George. Wide up. Here he comes. James Phillip. He's going to take the tackle and he's ridden back by it appears to be Joshua Seach. JJ wants, and he wants contact. Lucas propels him backwards. Big Dell making himself available, and he wants, and he makes contact and takes it through. That is wonderfully done. Jareem George wants a piece. Out wide, Jonathan Stewart back inside, and he beats one, and that's the way it starts to roll now. And a knock on again. And too much pressure from Royalians. And the party is starting in Royalians.
One more to send them.
Well done, Chad.
And Chad Simeon enjoying it. Here we go. Game far from over though. They're going to reset that scrum, which is just going to play into Royalians' hands. Chad Simeon had a great performance wearing 26. Well done, Chad Simeon. Can Royalians put one more play together? Atiba Rodney. Sichan, angry. And here comes that roll around. Corey, here we go. 8 man to 9. Corey wants it. And gets it. And beats 2 and beats 3. Sucks in about 5. If they stay disciplined for one more phase, it is on. Let's see who's winning. Atiba Rodney somehow holds that. But they've lost the momentum a little bit. Guerra gets it going backwards and his boot tells him the right thing to do. Might go out the back, which will be a scrum from where he kicked it. We'll see. And it is a scrum from where he kicked it. which might be a big win again for Royalians. The Northern's ball, of course, from where they kicked it, they're going for a split back line. Jareem to one side, Marcellus the other. But can they hold? It is in, and it is not dropped out, unfortunately. Again, an error both by the flankers and the second row. They finally do secure it.
That's good work. Well done, well done.
And here he comes, Marcellus. Oh, that's nicely done. And, Warren unable to hold it. And another error. And a scrum for Northerns. Tarbs winger Jerry scored some beautiful tries there for the under 19. We'll see if it pays off for the senior team. That is a very lackadaisical scrum again. But it's fed. Here we go, Marcellus. Marcellus so physical. Brings it down, puts it back. Clay comes in. Jonathan looks to pick and go just on the base. I guess he'll play that on. That is a penalty, that's what I thought. And Northerns are going to want to tap and go. It's time for the line out. Looks to be an injury. Maybe Jonathan Alain. Jonathan Alain, big effort today, under huge pressure at the scrum. Did well to control the little he was able to get. But he is fighting to his feet. Man of the match performance last week. And we're getting close to deciding man of the match for this game. I have my eyes on a name. Here we go, Big Dell. Behind the back ball, Jonathan Stewart. Now JJ shrugs off. Has to get down now, he does. Counter up coming in. Jamal wins it. Big Dell smothered. Jamal out wide. A team around who's played well today. Doba straightens, but he's propelled backwards. Player out comes, he's angry. To Corey. Tripped over. Corey follows his chip, but here's bonus. What can he do? He does carry on, and Corey Edwards. Corey Edwards. Oh! There he is, folks. Corey Edwards. That's try number 9 for the day. Unbelievable performance by Royalians today. Wazim refuses to smile still. But Corey and following up just goes to show you anything could happen. And after much discussion and debate, your man of the match for round 9, Northern's Royalians, for his incessant carries, line out work, is none other than Damon Phillips. Many great players today, but we are going to give it for that scrum work, line outs and carries. Damon Phillips, you are the man of the match. So interview afterwards, please. Lots of fantastic performances, of course, but you can only have one man of the match. And Caleb making all sorts of... So Jeremy Bonas to kick off. A score is slowly coming in. Harvard's versus Defense Force score trickling in. I'll wait for the end of this play to announce. Seachan breaks one and has tackled everything working for Royalians today. And Hercules takes it up. A little bit of a lackadaisical clear by Royalians, finally a mistake, and the counter up comes in. Here we go, Big Dell, and Big Dell drops it now. My word.
You don't calculate it. Yeah, try out. Let me know these balls
So the score will be announced shortly. Bears may be flowing. Here we go. Jamel Doyle.
Yeah? Yeah, I think I forgot to write on the last.
So the official score for our game after that try by Corey Edwards is 39 Royalians, 19 Northerns.
Still looking good, boys. Chad, anybody can get 50, Chad. Get him in.
Oh, charge down! Here we go! That's McCarty! And I'll tell you something, despite the performance today, Marcellus deserved that for his effort. Fantastic work there by Marcellus McCarty.
Any bonus?
They're about to kick now.
Bonus.
A bonus?
Bonus point.
Did they hold on? I have to remark. See. 1, 2. No, I don't think so, you know.
Any bonus point to score?
Yeah, I think they only got 3 tries. I think. Should they go? No, you're right. I think that was the 4th. You're right.
And bonus! Just to the right. So the score will be 39 Royals, 24 Northerns. Still no official score coming in for Harvard. 10. Harvard's 38 points. So Caribs are pretty much in the clear. We will see. Chad Simeon will confirm. But Harvards have done the job for Caribs today. That's it. Official. Caribs are your 2024 champions. So kick off. Can we end with a bang? Oh, big hit. Grossberg, who has shown so much heart and commitment. Northern's want something else again. But it's 2 over ball. And Damien Phillips, man of the match. Kareem takes it up. Another big performance by Kareem. Here's Felician. Juggles. Brings it down. And they still want it. Corey Edwards in danger. Corey Edwards. Oh yes, just brought down. Joshua Seachan. Stays on his feet just long enough to be clear. And they're lining up. Wide ball now. One more phase. Kevin Lucas does well. Oh, here it comes. Kareem wide. Felician. The Garrett. Oh, yeah. Wayne Garrett. Wayne Garrett with a double. Before the kick, that takes it to 44-24.
That 50 looking nice, boy.
What a performance by Royalians today. Another big performance by Kareem Figaro. Lots of tries. Fatis putting in the hard work. Andreas York igniting that scrum. And Kareem, Jamel Doyle. Hey, look at Garrett's face. Wayne Garrett wearing number 22. What a try out wide. Get Larry and John on the phone. Felician Guerra. Tiny put the nail in the coffin. Just wide, that's fine. And there it is, folks. Royalians 44, Northern's 24. And ladies and gentlemen, let's also take a look at your 2024 champions. Caribs RFC starting the season 0-2, and then something ignited in the Belmont men to come out. Congratulations, Royalians. One more game. It's dead money though. And a lot of heart from Northerns. We'll have your interview with man of the match, Damon Phillip, shortly. Thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated.
I'll get a bit for your boss. Well done, guys. Good effort, good effort,
Who's happening more than Royals today? These guys. Imagine you when I go to
And what a performance by Royalians today. Royalians RFC, of course, will be in the 7th tournaments coming up, and they feel they've got a lot of unfinished business. Northerns still with your knockout final coming up. Bruno Brown and the 7s. Keep your eye, of course, on the Harvard 7s. I'll be there bringing out the highlights of the people. Tyler Simon is beaming. Isn't she just loving it? Askari Dawood, national player, recently capped. What is your opinion of the game today? How are you feeling about how they played up? Listen.